What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. As always, hope you guys are doing good, doing amazing. Very excited for this video today because you have these AFL coaches when they were as a player. So, also, we have a lot of coaches in the AFL. A lot of them play. I think the only who didn't play in the AFL was Chris Fagan. So, we are going to check it out. We are going to see what is on. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you guys' team did win. If you're not named Collingwood, I think Collingwood lost again. I was seeing a lot of just negativity towards they're overrated. They're not as good as we thought. Who knows? But anyway, that's another video for a different day. Shout out to AFL too. All credit goes to them. Let's go and check it out. Don't forget to like the video and sub to the channel as well. Let's get started.
Bevan now trying to get some room. Nix versus Voss. Nix.
Okay, Matthew Nix. No achievements, but
holds his position. And now he'll go back and have a shot. There may have been a bit of jump in there.
Yeah, Matthew Nix started in the back pocket.
Well, Matthew Nix, I think he bagged 4 last time they played against the Saints. He's got his first of the night.
Now it clears, but here comes Lee cleverly over to Fagan. Fagan can line up and just about seal this game. He does.
Let's party, Blue Boys. A victory by 43 points. Congratulations on you.
What's wrong with Michael Voss earlier on isn't wrong with him now. He's come back hard. It's a very crowded forward line. It should.
I will say, and I always say this, I don't know if I'll say it, but I do sometimes forget how good Michael Voss was in the AFL. I think I've mentioned before, on the previews and all, but just looking his achievements, 3-time premiership captain, Brownlow, Australian, Lee Matthews. This dude was a freaking dog. I mean, absolutely deserves to be in the AFL Hall of Fame. Names with Carlton, who fucking sucks, so excuse my language.
Oh, he's gone the roost. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Michael Voss.
But he still cannot discredit how good he was.
Still McDonald to Voss in the pocket. Voss close. He's done it. Has he? The captain. He's finished it off. How fitting. But the player of the year in so many ways.
The other end, Craig McRae kicked 6, equaling the club record set by Roger Merritt against Melbourne in 1993. The Brisbane Bears by 77 points.
Play on call, they have to. Scott again. Left-footed in towards goal, it's coming around, but it is a goal, I think. Crowd likes it, it's there.
You played for Brisbane too?
From Chris Scott, who went down and I think he just accentuated the contact he felt to the head. Now could be reversed here.
No, just a warning.
Just the warning.
And Bradshaw took the handball out, but it found Davis. And they combined to take him across the two. Scott boys can't get away from there.
Takes the mark.
Hey. Let go, you'll lose.
He's a bit of a hothead, it seemed like. he was in the mix. He was getting feisty. He was getting dirty. Bit of a hothead.
He arrived in Brisbane as a 17-year-old Year 12 schoolboy
He was a
who
winner.
wore a green shirt and a straw boater to Brisbane Boys College and caught a taxi to training because he was too young to drive. He left a star of the AFL. 2 premierships, a third he missed through injury, a club championship, 6 top 10 finishes, a key leadership role in arguably the greatest side of all time.
Pavlich in the pack. He goes. Longview's taken a screen.
Just in Longview.
This is it for a chance at September glory. Millions of people around the country. A handstand next to him to put him up. In comes Longview to take his kick.
I don't think that works.
Ice cool. Fremantle have won after the sirens. Look at that. Look at the scenes here at Fremantle.
The boundary line with the kick. Oh, Hartwick, great grab over Deer. And there's that 15, it will be. He'll be kicking probably from just about on the line. He's a good kick. Goes at goal and gets it.
Look, to beat the best is just fantastic for this club and just shows it's been a massive 3 years and just the amount of pressure that was on us and to get over the line today, probably the best feeling I've ever had in my life, to be honest, and it means a lot more to me today than probably the Essendon one because we had to work so hard.
My early takeaways that a lot of these coaches who are coaches, they won something. If it wasn't individual, it was a team thing. Or if it wasn't a team thing, it was an individual thing. But 9 times out of 10, if you won things individually. You want team things as well. Just look at Michael Voss, but see Kingsley, he won in 04. You know, Longmire, he had good success with Frio. You know, Damian Hardwick had some success. Like, a lot of these coaches have had some success. You know, Brad Scott, so, you know.
Got it across to support. Good call. Kingsley kicks and gets a goal, a belated one.
And this year,
John Cahill medal. I wonder what that is.
So many great stories in this Port Adelaide team, and Adam Kingsley suffers rejection early. He adds to it with a goal.
Minson works in front, double-fisted down, only as far as Mitchell, and Mitchell snapped the goal.
Sam Mitchell,
The captain,
again, insane.
Number 5, Sam Mitchell.
Work in and around the contest. He can get his hands on the ball, but just put the subtle block on Griffin and got Hodge free.
But it's okay, not paid. Tuck, caught, holding
Mitchell.
the ball, a game-saving tackle.
Burgoyne's been okay. Mitchell's been brilliant.
Enjoyed watching a bit of Stephen King already.
Yes.
I reckon we might again.
Well, talk about having a ball. Look at this. Stephen King, one of the marks of the year. Over.
Yeah, no way, bro. Just jumped over the ref. No way, bro. Just jumped over the ref like that. And guess what? The ref got to get up and still got to make the call. You in the way. You in the way.
The goal umpire, if you don't mind, this is just... Never seen anything like this.
I don't know what to make of this. I mean, there's contact with the umpire. And now, the AFL, I mean, they'll see the sense of humour in all of this one.
And the football was in the hands of this 19-year-old from Caniva, who was 35 metres from goal on a 45-degree angle.
Puts the ball on its way. And it's a goal.
Could you have dreamt of a better first game?
No, certainly not. No, I was a bit disappointed in the game early. I could have picked up a few more kicks and possessions and I would have been happier, but the finale to the game was just unbelievable.
But Clarkson, the bottom line of it all, has the ball. He's 46 metres out. He starts it right. It's a very good-looking kick. I think that's a miraculous goal. Well, that is a sensational kick, Terry.
High kick got by Gilby. Only went about 35, 40 metres, and Carr's taken a courageous grab on his chest. What a grab.
The Lions win the day, though. Lappin left it behind. Carr for the first one of the afternoon. Just Carr.
I do like, though, like, coaches who played for their who played for a team. They went back and coached that same team. Obviously, Josh Carr did it. Think what Longmire for Frio, Sam Mitchell for Hawthorn. So it's good to go back with a team that helped you become the player or coach that you are, and go back to try to help them relieve or retrieve that same success that you had. I like that. I was always a fan about that.
He is a dangerous player, Josh Carr, one of the best centremen in the competition. And boy, will that lift his confidence. It up, the run for Uze.
Okay, Adam Uze.
Well, one of the marks of the year by Adam Uze. And he was fortunate to land safely.
Reasonable McDonald back to Uze. Has to be very clever. Magnificent goal. How clever is that?
Oh, that's a hell of a goal. That's insane.
Pythagoras would say impossible.
That's right.
Impossible.
He finds Uze, he's on 50. He can have his pot shot at goals. He runs in on this left boot. He curls it back. He's kicked the goal.
And that's a kick of about 65 metres. Collins flying from behind. It's a free in front. Will be taken by Lyon.
Ross Lyon, Brisbane as well. We are producing coaches.
Yeah.
We produce coaching
Coming
talent.
off his long run, he's back near the centre circle. Comes in quickly, like Carl Lewis, and that's a magnificent kick. Beauty by Lyon. It's another goal.
Richard runs on, is allowed to. Advantage call.
Dean Cox.
Dean Cox is in the clear. The 204-centimetre giant. Can he go all the way from a long way? Oh, this is a magnificent effort. He's done it. That is sensational athleticism, run, and confidence by
Oh, he was good for real.
Might not get there. Lake gets there. Markovic gets there. And Markovic
6-time All-Australian, West Coast best and fairest, West Coast best clubman, AFL Hall of Fame.
Brilliant tackle, Cox holding the ball too slow.
20 possessions today for Dean Cox.
It's on the turnover to half forward. Cox gathers, he goes, the big man inside 50. Poetry in slow motion from Big Dean Cox.
So eventually the goals will come as Sexton splits.
He just played.
No
He
one
didn't do
ahead of him.
much.
He's got to keep going. Well, he only took 2 steps. Are they good steps? They are, because he gets a kind bounce. Taken away now by Beveridge, gets back onto his right foot, could nearly score a goal here, Luke Beveridge. Loves this situation, laps it up and gets the first goal.
Over the head of Beveridge, who kicked the first goal this afternoon.
At least Luke won something.
Quick hand pass, Johnson into the open goal, but he's kicked straight into the man in front of him. That was Hamilton. They will get a goal. That's Beveridge.
Oh, nah. That mark was pretty insane. A little behind the back mark, off the ground, into the teammate's hands. Luke Beveridge, Western Bulldogs. Like, so obviously you don't need, individual success like we have shown. Like, there's been like a few who haven't had too much success. They're just out there playing. But hey, shouts to them. Trying to lead a team, trying to get some victories, trying to get some success. It's hard, but we have seen, like, a lot of these coaches have had a lot of success, whether it was individual or team success, but it's also like a few who kind of were just out there just playing. Alistair Clarkson, for example. So anyway, great video. Hope you guys let me know how you guys felt about it in the comments down below. Was there any coaches who, we should probably give a bit more love to for what they've done? Let me know. See you guys soon. Peace.